welcome to take. I don't know actually how many times I've had to restart the recording on this because I've messed up or because the recording stopped, but I'm trying another Symphony of the Night speedrun, and I'm going to do a little commentary this time to try to help other people if they want to get into speedrunning, or if they are speedrunners but they're not super experienced. I know I'm not the most experienced, but I have a route that has gotten me a record of 25 minutes and 18 seconds. That time is a bit longer because I am kind of derpy at times and I messed up, but the glitches and stuff themselves, I'm gonna show off and try to explain them, so if anyone watching this is speedrunning or wants to try, they can try these for themselves and maybe do it better, and if you can, then that's great. I'm not much of a speedrunner myself. I do more room glitching and stuff like that. So what I do with this run, which a lot of other speedrunners don't do, is do luck mode, but it helps me out a lot, so whatever you're good with. So I just do this trick here, just slide kick all the way to Dracula's room. I only need 32 hearts for this because I want to have 0 hearts at the end. One trick you can do with Holy Water is when you do Hydro Storm, you can attack enemies while doing it, and it stacks the hits a bit. It's even more prominent though when you use Holy Water while Hydro Storming on the right frame, and I'm going to try to hit that frame. Yeah, right there, his health just went down so fast. And that is how you kill Dracula really quick and do it with 0 hearts, because while in luck mode you can't affect Alucard's stats with the fight with Dracula, you can affect his items. If you get 15 hearts before you fight Dracula, or maybe you have to have 45 hearts, I don't know, you'll start with a neutron bomb, and if you have no hearts at the end of the fight, you'll start with a heart refresh, which is very important for what I'm going to do. So, I was able to do that. Okay, let's hope I don't mess up too much else. I'm just going to reconfigure my buttons here to what I'm used to. If you've played Symphony of the Night before or seen speedruns, you know the whole broom swishing sound that you hear constantly, because Alucard's backdash is one of the fastest ways to get through this. But if you use a shield and alternate with the backdash, you can go even faster because it cancels out the slow ending animation of Alucard's backdash. It can be kind of tiring to keep doing over and over, but it is pretty fast. Because in this run, every second matters, because I'm trying to get to, I want to get the Wolf Relic and get back to the clock room before 9 minutes is up, and I usually get there within like 10 seconds. And this is what luck mode is for. You can only do, well, there's another way to do it without luck mode, but it's quicker this way, like a lot quicker. The old way used to be that you jump over these first 2 wargs or kill them, jump over the last one, and turn around and have it charge into you after taking all this off. But here, you can just jump over him, which saves a lot of time because you get to go flying through this room instead of having to walk through slowly. Also, you don't have to wait for the warg to charge, just walk into him. And you can re-equip all your stuff, because when you do this, you skip the cutscene where death takes away your cool items. So I still have my shield so I can shield dash. The problem is I can't pause the game, so I wanted to re-equip my stuff before I flew through the room, because having 7 HP with like no defense because it's luck mode is really bad. So it's kind of nice to be able to put the Alucard mail back on. I can usually guess the level ups I'm going to get before the level ups only matter up until the Coliseum room, because I want to have 50 MP by the time I get to the Coliseum. Or I want to have 50 MP on the second level up once I get inside the Coliseum. That shield's kind of important for later. Yeah, you definitely want to grab this heart max up here, because if all goes well and I don't mess up, I'll have 20 hearts by the time I reach Doppelganger, which is exactly what I want. And kill you. So I'm going to level up on Slogger. Gaibon's not going to give me one, but he's going to bring me kind of close. I should level up on either the second or third Bloody Zombie then after I kill Slogger and Gaibon. Come on, Gaibon. Yep, leveled up on Sloga. Now my max hearts should be 18. There we go. And now my max is 20, which it'll be at until I, Actually, no, it will go a little higher before I get to Doppelganger, but barely. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's an extra experience that I could use. A huge problem, too, is jumping up on platforms and turning around, or even here, turning around and backdashing right away. You don't turn around fast enough to just backdash backwards off a ledge or back through the doorway, which just really sucks. But, you know, what can you do? And here's the most annoying enemies in the game. And I was able to get through them with no problem, that's good. Except there's another one here. I probably would have used the same amount of time getting hit by him, but then I could have gotten hit by him again. There's nothing really to mention here except for the next room coming up. You want to grab this candle here, ideally while killing that skeleton to save some time, but yeah, you want this clock here. And this does kind of tire out my hands because I'm not used to speed running. These enemies here, you just skip over them, they don't matter. These next ones coming up, though, it's quicker to just kill them than it is to summon spirit to gain invincibility or to hellfire on the other side. You know. Alright, now here I should level up on the very next enemy that I come across. And if the RNG is on my side, I shouldn't get an axe from either of them. Okay, I got a heart from him. That's okay. Oh, no. I don't want to waste time having to pick up my clock again. The reason we use the stopwatch here is because, well, this doppelganger is pretty much resembles Alucard to a T. The one thing Alucard has that this doppelganger doesn't have is the ability to tell time. So when you show him a stopwatch, he kind of freaks out and just explodes. Four dashes, 2. Oh, nice. 4, 2. It's basically 4 dashes when there's no enemy and 2 when there is. And I usually level. Okay, I'm gonna level up probably on the third guy here. Oh no, on the first or second. I'm a little ahead on experience then. That's good. I can't become complacent though. I do have to kill this guy here. If I miss him, I pretty much won't meet my level quota and probably won't have enough experience to get my level up for the MP that I need. So now this is just a dash to get back to the clock in time. And I'm pretty good on time right now. 7:13 is around where I want to be for at this point here. I can even make do with 7.5 generally. Okay, now before you go into the marble gallery, though, again, you want to grab this garnet here, using the wolf to run up the stairs and jump, because it is very important for getting to Dracula in potentially 25 minutes. Or less. Okay, not gonna try to breathe fire on me? That's nice. That's good. Now, something that I like to do that I usually forget to do is after I kill this enemy, turn to the wolf and run up. Because it's a bit quicker. I don't think it saves too much time though because of the time it takes to transform, but it's still Every second counts. Okay, and I want to be the wolf here, because even if I get hit by this fleaman, if I'm running like this, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, I still have 20 seconds to spare, so I'm golden. Unless, of course, I miss this jump again, that's right up here, and hit my head on the ceiling. Nope, okay, I'm good. If you're just starting out a speedrun, it doesn't matter really if you make it there before 9 minutes, but all of my previous runs, I'm trying to beat my old record, and those runs have had me make it in under 9 minutes, so I have pretty much no chance of beating my time unless I do that. But if you're going for a personal best and you've never done a speedrun before, it's not a huge deal. Alright, so I have max, I have max hearts right now, which is exactly what I want. And of course I can just fail to turn around. Ooh, that was a critical. Now I want to grab all the hearts I can here. I have 20 again. I guess one of the enemies must have dropped a 5er. Because I usually don't have 20 hearts right now. I usually have to get another 5 hearts from the guy behind here. Or behind this guy. And now, if the RNG's been nice to me, oh no, I only have 49 MP. The RNG has not been nice, so I have to make do with this. Come on. That works too. Took a bit longer because I wasn't able to get the MP for Soul Steal, and also doing the sword special when I didn't press it, but other than that, not too bad. Okay, and now Exhibit A of Brokenness. That didn't use any MP? Well, that's amazing. That's good. That's actually really good. I don't know why it didn't, but that saves me a lot of trouble with this next glitch coming up. I'm going to equip that and my leather shield. Another Alucard Play Detective. Or not. So yeah, having all this MP is really good. In case I do mess up doing the wolf kit glitch for step 2 of why I got that garnet, I can still get up there another method. So let's see if I can do it the pro way first. Actually, the second way is kind of pro too, just not as pro. Ah, the book moved over to the right too much. Yeah, they're not... This is... I mean, part of it does take skill because you have to line yourself up, but Alucard's kick hitbox could still kind of screw him over. Another part that's random, though, is the way the books move. That one moved too far to the right. What? I got stopped by an invisible wall. I gotta let my MP come back. Actually, at this rate, it would be a little faster just to do this. Oh wait, how much MP do I have? 14 now. Unfortunately, because this game's physics, I'm gonna have to do this. It's not gonna let me save, but this is going to get me my MP back. Yeah, this glitch is seriously stupid. I'm not even gonna bother doing the jump kick with the wolf because it's too random. Alright. There we go. That's what should have happened, but I got stopped for some reason. 13 minutes, I'm still making better time than before. I must have done better somewhere. Yes, that's one of the random tricks that half depends on skill, half depends on random, and I think I failed for both of those.
Thank you for
When she starts talking and you're outside the librarian's room, when you walk in, it lets you pause. Like, right here I'm in the cell menu and I'm able to equip this because you cancel out her talking scene there, which then allows you to pause again. And when you sell a gem that you have equipped and you only have one, instead of subtracting 1 from 1, it subtracts 1 from 0 and it underflows and gives you 255, so I have all the money I'd ever need. If I wanted to, I could just stop this speedrun and just, like, buy a condo in Florida and retire for the rest of my life. Library card, and then the whole reason I got these. So first what I want to do is the duplicator on and heart refresh. Although I probably didn't need to. Then let's see, Buffalo Star and Monoprism? How much MP do I have? And then I want to put on an elixir. Whoops. Now we'll just go back up here. Oops, let's try that again. And the cool thing about having infinite elixirs and monoprisms is that you can pass through things with them because they give you brief invincibility. And that's better than the, that is definitely better than doing the shield, the Alucard shield special because I didn't even have to touch, he died before I got to touch him, which you have to do with the Alucard shield. So for bosses I can kill before I even reach them, it's a lot better just to, use 2 Buffalo Stars. They have like 100 attack power each, it's insane. And now what I want to do is try chaining infinite wing smashes. I didn't get that one. That's okay. I can try again when I get down to this hall right here. There we go. Oh, hey look, it's the long library. Glad I know that. And now it's just a dash to the Richter skip. Which I have paid attention to and practiced a little bit, so I should be able to get it. I'm not sure if using heart refreshes stops the in-game timer, so I'm just going to go for this heart here. I always try to dodge that when I know I can just pass through them. I don't know why. Actually, what if I launch myself up with the bat instead? Doesn't work as well. Okay. That's okay though. I can still fly up here and do my wing smashes. I'm not so good at chaining a wing smash though, as I'm trying to like curve upwards, so I kind of didn't bother trying that. Oh, let's not lose that. Alright. Oh, I was able to make it. And I usually don't have to use the clock there, but just in case I mess that up, that heartbeat can be really annoying. And so far it's smooth sailing. Let's hope that the very final glitch doesn't screw me over like it did the last time I finally made it to the end and then just had to stop recording. Buffalo Star here. And dead. And this is the last life max up that I grab. I mean, they're nice and all, but I don't need too much max HP. I'll get enough through level ups, and it just takes too much time going through the animation or going through the little special animations. Yeah, don't bother with the leap stone here, and I won 100%. Now let's hope I can get this glitch relatively fast. I'm gonna hold down right so your foot's kind of off, like that. Backdash and do a Buffalo Star. I want to be a little more to the... That should be good. Wait till my hair is pretty much pointing straight up. There we go. And doing this will let you skip Richter. Hey Maria! So I'm pretty good so far. The only glitch I really have left to do, aside from also not dying, which I've never done since my first playthrough of this game when I met Galamoth, is to get the final glitch. And hopefully that works out. At least within a reasonable amount of time. Now I'd really like to show it off to people, but I also want to make this run sort of meaningful. Okay. Let's see if I can do a zigzag. Kind of. Let's try that again. I'm not that good. I can do it when there's no pressure to actually do it. One thing I know is that balloon pods with duplicator on hurts like a bitch, so I'm going to try to infinite wing smash here. Okay, I didn't get it, but I didn't have to actually. I think I have to do the... Normally this special is supposed to last for 80 seconds with the shield, only when the shield is out, but sometimes it likes to reset, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, this, from now on, I'll kill the bosses with this. And I'll go back to this setup here, except I think I'm going to put on Elixir too, just in case things don't work out. Okay, last time I almost fell on that balloon pod, so that's kind of nice. Oops. I really don't want him in the picture. At least not if I can help it. I'm okay with him being there. That's not bad. But I don't have a double jump, so I can't really get through here as fast as I'd like to. Even though I was able to cut out that whole flea rider thing, which is just a pain. There we go. Oh, that's right, I don't have the Buffalo Stars on. Now, the shield special should still be in effect, so, what do I... Actually, I'm going to try that combo there. Yep. So this is why we got the first heart refresh, because there's a second one here, which is very important to have. And when you touch an enemy with this shield, you have 3 seconds of invincibility, so if I combine that with this, I can just pass right through them all, like that. Alright, I still have the duplicator on, do I not? Yes, I do, okay. Let's try to wing smash through here without any problems. Well, I had to curve upward there, so I don't mind messing that up. Now we're coming up to the last glitch that I hope I don't mess up. At least, what's my time at? 21:53? Not bad. If I can get the glitch within 1 or 2 tries, and if the mess up that I do isn't that bad, it won't really matter. Let's not trigger him just yet. Okay, that's good. And now for a little bit of speed, I'll just Buffalo Star. If I double jump, this will be a little bit quicker, but what can you do? Oops, I can wing smash at least. There we go. Oh crap. I hit my head on the ceiling that time, it doesn't matter as much. Now let's attempt this skip here. And by that I mean it has to be done in order to progress through this run at all, because I'm not getting any of the relics. I walked past the point where the screen starts scrolling and I'm backdashing back past that point, but I'm using the heart refresh so the screen doesn't scroll while I am. The game will think I've been center screen the whole time, and it opens up a little pixel on the edge that I can drop into, and hopefully not mess this up. Okay. That looks good. Of course, since I'm recording, it pulls me into the floor. That's okay though. Even if I don't beat my original time, I'm still going to show this off, hopefully. It likes to be a real dick to me. One, I'm recording only, because I just did this earlier, doing the exact same thing, and it didn't want to work. Okay, so you want to go to the very top of the screen where you can just barely see your wings, like that. And, of course, it isn't working. Why not? You know, why not? Because SotN. I'm doing the exact same thing, but like I said, there's some random elements regarding the inputs and the actual physics of the game. Okay, here we go. There we go, got it. If you do it perfect, there's no flicker, but I didn't do it perfect. So I might be able to beat my... It's gonna be a stretch. I might be able to beat my time. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. If I can't, that's okay, because I still did it in a relatively quick time. Oops. Yeah, my time is... Yeah, I have 18 seconds to do it. I don't think I can, but, still overall, not bad. I want to use a Buffalo Star. I don't think my shield special is active anymore for some reason. There we go. I like to use a Buffalo Star along with that because it kind of makes things a little bit faster. I go for safety with him though, with a little defense, because he can hit me. Him though, I will put on my gauntlet. Yeah, my time is going to be roughly just short of 26 minutes, which still beats other records that are just behind me, so I'm okay with that.
Go back whence you came.
I can actually check what my time is now, I think. No, I won't be able to. This is my record here. It's 25:18, which is technically 5th place because the person at the top, oops, did it in 59 seconds, which is, I know people can do it in under 18-17 minutes. I've seen RomScat do it, but 59 minutes is done with it's called a save editor for the Xbox Live version of Symphony of the Night. It's a hack, so it shouldn't count. It doesn't. If I were to use that, I would make it more believable, because 59 seconds it's about half that time just to get through the prologue. So, you know, this person cheated. It doesn't really matter though, because if you know the person did it, there's not much. You know that. I know that 5 people didn't legitimately do it faster than me. I know I could do it maybe within 24 or 23 minutes if I don't mess up that last glitch and other things in between, but the time I beat it in, not bad. It was at 5:42. I would add on another 7 seconds, so about 25:49. So pretty much literally a half minute slower than my last attempt, but considering that it was an attempt, this is an attempt I did while recording, is a huge thing.
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed.
So yeah, hopefully that this helped out anyone who wants to speedrun, like with certain glitches, like the death skip should be one that everyone knows, but like with the clock on the doppelganger, or getting the garnet and then getting the fairy card early to glitch it, or the Richter skip, or even the final skip too, stuff like that, and not getting the double jump, because the trick with the last glitch is then when you open that little side window and you start flying up with the bat, and then you get into that corner, you have to press up left and hit the transform button at the same time, and it should put you into that elevator room as Alucard. And what you do then is you hold up left and mash the jump button because you want to double jump into there. I didn't have the leap stone, so I couldn't double jump, but when you're the bat or the wolf, I think the mist too, and you transform back into Alucard when your head is touching the ceiling, you can do a double jump, and that double jump is enough to make it up there. I'm not exactly sure why you can double jump when you know, get out of a transformation when your head's touching the ceiling, but you can, and since I was inside of a wall, the entire thing was a ceiling, so I originally did it by, instead of sliding backwards and falling down, or yeah, that's what I did now. I slid backwards, fell down, and turned into the bat and flew up really quick. The way I saw in the video was the person slid backwards but jumped right away so they could jump up that crack instead, so they could keep their regular double jump, because, you know, if you jump and double jump, it's better than if you fall off a ledge and try to double jump. But not only do you not need a perfect double jump to make it up there, you don't even need the leap stone at all. So, you know, if you want to do it that way, you can cut out getting the leap stone, you can cut out getting gravity boots too, which I don't do in this run, saves me time that I usually do to get the warp room, just cuts out a whole lot. So, you know, if you can do it faster than me, like getting all these glitches quicker, or not getting hit by enemies, killing things quicker, not backdashing off a ledge like an idiot like I did, then I'd recommend trying it, and, you know, if you want to, record it, especially if you don't have the Xbox Live version, because I won't be able to see your run on here. Yeah, it's really nice to know, to see, like, this actually going towards helping other people, because that's mainly the reason why I uploaded it, not just to show off. But if it had taken me like 10 minutes to do the glitch, I probably would have tried again, because I've done this run enough times, it only takes 25 minutes, it's no big deal. But at least now I have it on YouTube that, you know, I did it in 25 minutes and something seconds, and I showed that my record was 25:18, because it's a monthly record. It will eventually disappear, as far as I know. I haven't speedrun a lot, but I'm pretty sure it does disappear, so at least now I do have it on record, so I can remember and be like, hey, I actually did it in this time. And I'll keep on trying to do it quicker and quicker. But I'm not a huge speedrunner, so I probably won't do it that often. I'm just trying to get 99 of everything in my Muramasa file that I've been uploading videos of. So, you know, until the next video, which I'm probably going to do showing the quickest ways to farm certain items, like if you're trying to get 99 of everything, just like the quickest methods I found and the quickest like rooms to get them in, I might do like a little montage of that. Also, just to show off certain ways to do it, which look really cool, and if you can do it too, it's really fun, and it makes farming not as annoying. So until then, this has been Shikunoyami, the Crimson Darkness, signing out.